Hi everyone, I'm Avi Aslam. I'm professional quantity surveyor. Today we are going to discuss about cost estimation. So let's start. In this video, we are going to talk about the class 1 estimate and explain what it is. A class 1 estimate is very detailed. It's based on full design and specification. At this stage, your estimate should be highly accurate, around 95 to 100%. However, your estimate in this stage shouldn't be less than 90% accurate, or it might not be accepted. Now let's talk about the class 1 estimate. Why use it? This one is usually used for the tendering or preparing the final project budget. Sometimes you will compare it with the class 3 estimate, especially if a contractor has already been selected based on the class 3 estimate. Once the final design is completed, the class 5 estimate helps finalize the project budget. Let us start by looking at example of class 1 estimate. This is a landscape plan drawing. All the dimensions are already available, and we also have clear specification for the material that will be used. This is the specification. So it will be used for understanding what material use. This is the building floor plan. We got already the dimension for office building. This is factory building dimension, door and window size, and this is the footing plan, footing 1, footing 2, factory building, and office building also same, footing 1 and footing 2. This is the size of the footing. And this is the details. This is column details, total reinforcement used, floor slab details, total reinforcement used, 300 millimeter thickness of the floor slab, and this is the footing details. Here also total reinforcement. And this is the roof plan, or this office roof plan, factory building roof plan, and factory building section, office building roof slab details. This. Let us start with the calculation. You can see the pavement. The designer already given the area, and for landscape also given the area. The boundary fencing also given the total length. So designer give me to more easier. I doesn't need to separate calculation. So let's start with the fencing and external part. So according to drawing and specification, I already put the quantity of the fencing. This is the warning signs, total 12 pieces, and direction sign at 18 pieces, and main gates 1. So where I get this information? Let's look on the specification. This is steel chain mesh fencing details, and warning signs 12 nose, direction signs 18 nose, and main gates 1. For landscape, you can see this is the landscape area, total 1532.55 square meter, and this is the requirement of the landscape area. We also have Lombardy tree 20 nose, so I already put of the landscape. For pavement, you can see the designer already calculated for me the total area, 2465.60 square meter, and also given a specification, and it is 300 thickness, and wire mesh used A360, and also subgrade 200 millimeters. So this is the total quantity. Now let's just start with the office building. We can see office building dimension. There is a manager office, door, window, size here, and This is the column size and reinforcement, and this is the footing and office building footings reinforcement. Let's go to the BOQ rough calculation. This is the rough calculation sheet. We can see I put the footing dimension. I added for depth 50 mm because we need blind concrete, so added it for the excavation purpose. And for concrete, I keep same as similar size of the footing. This is 24 nose footing for F2, and F1 is 4 nose. So this is the size and this is the depth here. And it is the reinforcement. We already get the reinforcement here, 0.7 ton. So I also calculated the floor slab concrete. This is the dimension, same. Plain concrete thickness is 50 mm, concrete is 300 mm. This is the reinforcement. I already showed on the drawing total reinforcement. And column, brickwork, plaster, false ceiling, floor tiling, painting. Painting is external wall and ceiling only. Room, it will be a interior decoration, but it still has not decided. It will be decided by the office manager. For factory building, I'm not going to explain it. I already calculated because almost item similar to the office building. So this is the preliminary item, the mobilization, demobilization. It's need to be assumed because it's not fixed. You need to consider from the other project how was the cost, and also you need to assume how many staff will be needed. The project, as I know, the project will be for 8 months, so I put 8 months. I assume the utility service per month 1600 and maybe 2 or 3 staff continuous need during the project life cycle. So I put 12,250 considering 3 staff. Per staff maybe near 4,000 per month. So this is the summary of the item, and this is the total near 6.9 million. Now let's compare with the class 3 estimate. When we prepared the class 3 estimate, there were not many details available, so the accuracy level was lower. Now all the details are available and we can prepare a smooth and accurate class 1 estimate. As you can see, the class 3 estimate was about 6.4 million and the class 1 estimate becomes 6.9 million. So there is almost 0.5 million difference. This increase happened because at the class 1 stage, we can identify all the details clearly, which result in more accurate cost. Finally, we can see that a estimate fully depends on clear drawing and detailed specification. If the drawing and specification are well prepared, the estimator can produce the best and most accurate estimate. Estimator always follow the design and specification. If something is unclear or missing, then that item may also be missing from the estimate. That is why, as an estimator, we must ask the design team whenever we have doubt or find missing information. This helps us prepare a complete estimate with the fewer missing item and better cost. Thank you for watching today's video. If you have any comment or question, please leave them below or mail us for more information. We'd love to hear from you.